Chinchows, JoesphGames's here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Volt White Egglocke. In the last episode, we took down the gym right here in Ice City. We also went to the Dragon Spiral Tower, and our new team joined us for the entire adventure. Yes, we have a new team now, and it's awesome. Well, it's slightly awesome. It's not as good of a type matchup, but it's quite good. I mean, I like it, so let's take a look at it. First off, we have Captain, our captain of this brand new team, level 72 with X-Scissor, Swords Dance, Brick Break, and Iron Head. Holding leftovers because, well, basically get that HP back. He's really good at defenses and stuff like that. Despite the fact that he's a special attack nature, I really don't know what the person who designed Captain was going for here, but I don't know. Why you give him that and not an adamant nature or a jolly nature? I don't know. Possibly even naughty would have worked, but really? Special attack plus? I don't like it. Anyway, we've also got Marjamboo, thick fat for the ability, and of course has Wake Up Slap, Earthquake, Heavy Slam, and Close Combat, holding a King's Rock to get all those flinches. Then we have Santa, level 68, holding an Expert Belt to boost special super effective moves with Seed Bomb, Acrobatics, Crab Hammer, and Ice Punch. Has Hustle for the ability, which is kind of annoying. Mental note, if you guys ever send me a Pokemon with Hustle for an ability again, please give it a scope lens. Because there's going to be a time. There's going to be a time. I know it, you know it, everybody knows it. When Santa's going to miss because of Hustle. And it's possibly going to kill him. So, please, if you ever, I know I'm probably going to be doing a Blaze Black and Volt White 2 Egglocke eventually. So, if I do one, please, if you send me a Pokemon that has Hustle for an ability, give me a wide lens. If you send me a Pokemon that's going to have Sniper for an ability, give me a scope lens. So if you send me a Seadra, a Horsey with Sniper, or a Horsey that you want to have Sniper when he gets up to a Kingdra, or the base evolution of a Drapion, which could have Sniper as well, please give me a scope lens. It'd just be so much more easier for me. Anyway, so we have Ice Queen, level 70, with Crunch, Brick Break, Home Claws, and Ice Punch. Holding a Life Orb because, well, just to boost those moves even more so. I know that Weavils don't have a lot of defense in the first place, so Life Orb is probably not a very good option, but I don't really have a Focus Sash. I don't have a Focus Sash right now. I don't really have that many battle items, so Life Orb will just do for now. Then we have Sandman, level 70, holding a Dragon Fang to boost that Outrage, and of course he's got Outrage, Earthquake, Crunch, and Quiver Dance. Then we have Thomas, holding a Psychic Gem to boost that Psychic Cut. He's also got Meditate, and of course he's got Drain Punch and Fire Punch as well. So that is the team, and Thomas is level 70 as well. So it's a really interesting team. I like my new team, it's really interesting. That's all I can say about it right now, because I don't know what it's going to do. I set it up to beat our 7th gym leader, which it did. Now is the time to see what it can really do. So today, we're going to the desert resort. So let's go and do that. I need to go get my HM Fly Slave into the team. But I still haven't taught Dragon Flygon Fly yet, and I know it can learn it. I believe it can learn it. Anyway, it's got wings. I don't see why it can't fly. Hey, but this little Squadloo can. But you know, Squadloo's pretty cool. I got that is my HM Fly Slave, just in case I need it anytime. He is there for me. So today, I'm going to see what I can do. I think there's a new route later on in today's episode. I don't know. I might make a cut to go back down there, because I think it's the tunnel where Volcarona is. That's a new route, if I remember correctly. But I'm not exactly sure on that, so I'll have to look into a few things and find out if that is a new route, because I don't know for sure. But we'll see. Bike? There we go. And do I have repels? I probably need repels. Do I have repels? Repel. repels? Where are my repels? Ah, there they are. I have 8. I need to buy more. I need to buy more repels. But I should be fine for an 8 for the moment. As long as I don't have to go anywhere particularly with a lot of battles with wild Pokemon, I should be fine. So here we are in the desert resort. Go through all this sand, go through all this quicksand, which makes my bike go really, really slow. And of course, there we go. So what can I talk about today? Oh yeah, I can talk about my class. Because I did something weird the other day. So I can talk about it. I can talk about it because it's actually really interesting. My class has been doing work on trying to figure out what support disabled people need. And it's really interesting because they were tracking my eye movements with a... they were tracking the eye movements of my eyes with this special camera. It's very weird, actually. And basically what I had to do is I had to watch a line go across the screen on a PC. And then I had to recreate that line going across the screen on the tablet. And it was kind of actually weird. Joanne, stop, Joanne. That's the entrance to Relic Castle. You're impressive, Joanne. Making it here before I did. I used repels, mate. Dealing with the Desert Resort's Pokemon took longer than I thought. Yeah, there's a thing called repels. You can buy them in any Pokemart. So you didn't actually need to deal with the Pokemon in the desert. I only made it all the way out here thanks to my Pokemon. Again, buy repels. All the ones on ahead. Let's hurry. Okay. So, this is the Relic Castle, and I know that I need to not be on my bike when I'm in here. Because of how this place works. So, no more bike. Oh, there's an item here. Old Amber. That's cool. It's a shame that I can't actually use it because if I've already got my fossil encounter. And I'm not allowed to get another one. Really? I thought you were allowed to step. Okay, and maybe I need to... I'm going to need to walk here because I don't remember how to do this properly. Yeah, I'm going to need to walk. No more of this B button running thing. No more of this hold the B button to run because I can't remember how to do this. So let's walk. Let's go back to Gen 1. Let's do red and blue things and let's walk places. Hey mate. There. The sand is cleared now, so you may proceed. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, this girl right here. This girl right here. In this game, she gives you a deep sea scale or a deep sea tooth. I already got mine because of grinding a few, grinding for the Eternity, the Nimbasa City Gym. I grinded for the Nimbasa City Gym and I went in here and I got my deep sea scale. But you can get a deep sea scale and a deep sea tooth from this girl, and they are hold items. You can get Clamperl on Route 4 with a fishing rod. So that's pretty cool. You can get Clamperl with a fishing rod on Route 4, and you can evolve it into a Horntail or a Gorabis. And that's pretty cool. She would, in the normal games, give you a fossil. But today, she gives you those. Hey, mate. Getsus told us that you... Getsus told us that, once again, we should put how much power you have to the test. If you defeat... Well, we'll see if you defeat Team Plasma. Okay. Of course I can defeat Team Plasma. It's Team Plasma. They're not amazing. Yeah, I'll work your Pokemon hard. They're not going to do it. It's just not going to work for you, mate. It's just not going to work. Anyway, so back to my little story. So, yes, we were tracking the eye... They were tracking my eye movements across the screen by looking at so basically what I had to do is they had a camera fixed pointed at my eye, and I had to watch the movement of a line going across the screen, and then I had to recreate that on an iPad, and it was actually really interesting how it works. Just a very interesting thing. I mean, I think they're going to get non-disabled people to also do this movement thing, and basically they're going to they're going to look and see what the difference is between non-disabled people and disabled people about that movement, and he's going to use Focus Punch on me, which is not cool. Now you can't use Focus Punch on me. Yep, lost your focus and you couldn't move. And this exit... Oh, you do resist X-Scissor, but it's enough to kill. It's enough to kill, it's fine. And a Crocodile. I have nothing to deal with you, Marjam Boo. Would you get out here and deal with this Crocodile, please? You are like the only thing it can deal with it right now, because I don't have a water type or a person I trust with water type moves. I mean, I do have Santa with Crab Hammer, but I don't exactly trust Santa with Crab Hammer right now. I also have Santa with Seed Bomb, but the fact is I still don't trust him. I really don't trust him. So, we will... Oh, so close. I'm guessing the Intimidate stopped us from getting the kill there. Anyway, so let's see if what else... Oh yeah, later on that day, we also did a vote to vote in our leader for our for our team project. And it's actually quite interesting. I mean, this team project we gotta do, this job interview video that we gotta do for people with my disability, it's a very interesting topic. I have a few ideas for. I am not the team leader, sadly, so I will just have to pitch my ideas to the actual team leader. Ooh, TM35, that's Flamethrower, that is awesome. Can anyone learn it? Can anyone learn it? Anyone at all? Anyone at all? That's an amazing move. Who can learn this amazing move? Because, I mean, Flamethrower on the team would be awesome right now. No, Sandman can learn it, but Sandman's not the exact person I would be wanting to learn it, so yeah, that's not happening. You. I think I have to face you, but I have to face you like here so I can go behind you so I can avoid that quicksand pile, because I don't want to get hit by the quicksand pile. So if I can bring you out of your area. Speaking of Pokemon I need to use fire type moves on. Yeah, I don't actually have a move that can deal with you. Guess I'll go for the X-Scissor. See how much damage that does? About half. Psychic. Okay, that's not very effective on me. I don't even know why you went for that. I'm back at full HP thanks to the leftovers. And you're a two-shot. Okay, cool. And a Rhydon. Oh. Again, Marjam Boo is my best shot, really, at taking this down with Wake Up Slap, really. I don't really have anything else that can do it, so I will use Marjam Boo. Marjam Boo is good for this. Wake Up Slap. I really need to hatch a water type. I really do. Like, water or grass would be a Dragon Rush. Oh yeah, I forgot that's a move that Rhydon and Rhyperior can learn in this game. I don't know if it's an actual move you can learn, but that's quite interesting how you can learn Dragon Rush. A Crobat. Ooh. Ice Queen? Do you want to deal with that? No, you got Ice Punch. I believe in you. Yeah, you got Ice Punch. Let's go for that. Let's see how much Ice Punch does. I know Crobats are beefy, but that's not beefy. Oh, they are the Life Orb. Yeah. I can heal up Life Orb boosted move. I can heal HP back with potions, so, you know, it's not that much of a threat as usual when you think about it when it comes down to moves like that. I can heal using potions, and I probably should. You need a Moo Milk, though. And I think that's it for now. Unless you want this potion. Okay, you do want the potion. Cool. I will have to face you, and I have to go and see what that item is, so I'm going to have to be careful. Also, I will change the world, and I will expect to see some pain for changing the world. So, yeah, we'll see. I mean, yeah, I've got a few ideas rolling around in my head about this big, massive project that I have to do for this class, and it's going to be interesting. I cannot wait for it, to tell you the truth. I will link you guys the video when it is made. I am quite when we get it made, I will link you guys the video. I can't put it up on my own channel because of protection means, but I can link you guys the video, and I will, because it will be I think it's going up on YouTube. So with that in mind, I can link you guys the video when it's done. If I'm correct, it is going up on YouTube. If you did the iron defense, you would have died. That's not cool. You would have died if you did the iron defense. A Drapion. Sandman, this is your job. Yeah, Sandman, this is your job. I want you to Earthquake. I don't know if Quiridance will help you, but maybe it might. I mean, I like the fact that it's a move you can learn. Which makes me think that Mega Flygon should be Bug Dragon type. That's Shadow Ball. That's awesome. That's Shadow Ball. Now we have Shadow Ball. Can anyone learn Shadow Ball? I mean, I guess Thomas can learn Shadow Ball, but do I want to teach it Shadow Ball? Oh, also Ice Queen can learn Shadow Ball. Again, both them physical attackers. The Drowsy Hypno line was physical in Gen 1, whereas the Alakazam the Abracadabra Alakazam line was the special guys. So, yeah, I don't know if I want to teach it him. I think I need to be very careful how I step here. Because I don't need to go in that hole there, but I want to go and see what this item is. So I'm going to be very careful how I step here, as I face you and take on your Weezing. Okay, I resist. I resist explosion. But I'm going to put some swords up. You can haze, which is also a thing, which is a bad thing, but I can put some swords up. So I'm going to put some swords up. And then go for the Iron Head. Because I actually don't know what to do against Weezlings. They have Levitate for an ability and it... Oh! See, there's the haze. Okay, fine. You know what? If you're going to haze and you're going to stop me from doing my Swords Dance things, I guess I'll just go for the Iron Heads. Because I think that's like the best option here. Go for the Iron Head. Hope that, like, it's a two-shot kill. Because it is a two-shot kill. Iron Head's amazing. And the fact that we're over-leveled right now is awesome. I love my new team. It's just so good at this moment in time. I'm going to hate it when it starts to die in a few episodes' time. But for now, it's really good. Let's go into Sandman and deal with this muck that's coming in. Mucks are quite defensive, so I don't know if you can live this. But we'll see. Oh, no you can't. Cool. And a Garbo. I can stay in a Garbo, though. I can stay in an Earthquake this, too. This is also quite defensive, but I can stay in an Earthquake this as well. There we go. Okay, so where is this item? It's a Mac... That's not useful at all. Is it? It must be down. It must be down. I must go down. Yeah, I must go down. That's what I must do here. I must have to go down because I'm like, if I'm following where Team Plasma Grunts are, I probably should be going down. Oh, that's probably where I need to go. Ooh, a Scraggy. A Scrafty again. These things can have Intimidate, they can have Moxie. I want to put Swords up. And then go for a Brick Break. Crunch. Okay, that does nothing. Why did you crunch? You know, Lefties is going to heal back most of that HP you just took away from me. And then I can Brick Break Sucker Punch. Again, with the not so effective Dark type moves that won't work on me very much because I'm Steel. There you go, Scrafty. Can I get levels? I get to level 73 if I do this. A Lipard. Okay. I do not mind staying in against a Lipard and X-scissoring the hell out of this thing. Again with the Sucker Punch that doesn't do a lot of damage to me. But there you go. Lipard down. Give me level 73. There we go. Question of the day for today's episode. Let's go with who's your favourite Evil team. Ooh, there's an item here. PP Orb, not bad. I don't know who I want to give that to. I actually really don't know who I want to give that to. I've got 3 of them right now. I think I'll save it for the moment in time, but that's really useful. And you know what? I will raise the base HP of... I will use that Health Wing and raise the base HP of my Marjamboo. I might also try and use these PP ups when we get to the Pokemon League. If we get there, that is. If we get there, I would not mind using them. But for now, I think I'll leave them. Oh, damn. There's an item there. I want the item. But I also don't... I also gotta face these... You know what? Fuck it, I want the item. Sorry for swearing. It's a Sunstone. Did I really need to do that? Now I gotta go all the way back up. Is there another item here? No, there's not another item here. Okay, fine. I think I can just go back here. Fall down here and everything's fine. Okay. I didn't realize you'd reset. I did not realize you'd reset. Darmanitans are down here. Level 51. Oh my god, that's power. Run. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't realize these guys were reset. Guess that's stupidity on my own path for going after the Sunstone, which I didn't really need. Oh, I can just go around you. Cool. Okay, cool. And I am back here. Let's go face these two. Now, unfortunately, this is not a doubles match. I think this would be the I think this would have been the perfect time to have a doubles trainer for for Gen 5, but they decided not to go they decided not to go with it, which is kind of annoying. I would have liked them to go with it. I would have liked them to say, "Hey, here's a doubles trainer for you. You can know ground type moves. I'm switching out because you can know ground type moves. You're level 60. As much as I would love to stay in and kill you, you can know ground type moves." Foul play goes against my attack stat, doesn't it? But it's not very effective, so that's fine. Go for a close combat. Wow. Oh my god, that had to be a crit. That had to be a crit. It's amazing I can live that, but I need to switch you out now, Martembu. You cannot die. You have one Oh, you only had one Pokemon. Okay. I was expecting you to have a bit more than that, but I guess it's just... I guess, again, stupidity on my behalf, expecting too much of my fellow Pokemon trainers here in, you know. Yeah, expecting too much of my fellow Pokemon trainers right here in the Desert Resort. What do you have? Because your husband had something that could almost kill me. Now let's see what you have, female trainer, female grunt. You start off with a tentacle. Well, I can't exactly switch out on that, but I guess what I could do is swords and then see that. Actually, I guess I'm gonna have to switch out on that because I don't exactly know what else I can do. But I can't bring in Sandman. I can't bring in Sandman because that would be a silly idea. I suppose that poison isn't actually super effective on Marjambu, so I guess I'll go for it. So here we go, Earthquake. Be an amazing wall, be an amazing wall. Thank you, Marjambu. I know that you have one of the best defenses in the world. For a 3rd gen Pokemon, that is. There we go. And it's a Viper. I can stay in on that. I can stay in on that and Earthquake it. Fairy doesn't exist in this game, and you may resist my moves with being poised. You may resist my fighting type moves, but you don't resist my ground. If I put Earthquake on something, you're going down. And I need a Moo Milk. There we go. Oh, okay, I guess I needed more than just a Moo Milk. Oh, you could have used the Hyper Potion. What do you know? These are the last trainers. Hey, Sharon. Phew, I finally caught up. You two come here by my side. It looks like everyone is here. It seems you've been working hard to resurrect Zekrom, the other dragon-type Pokemon, aren't you? It appears the Darkstone you seek, it's not here. Well then, congratulations are in order. Joanne was chosen by our king. If you truly have the desire to keep the world the way it is right now, with Pokemon alongside people, then you must bring the other legendary dragon-type Pokemon spoken of in the legend and battle with our king. Otherwise, Team Plasma will steal every Pokemon from every person in the world. Doesn't matter if you're in the Unova region or the Kalos region. They will be released, all of them. Release them, you say? Do the Pokemon who live with their Pokemon trainers want that? Is this the liberation you talk of? Just stealing Pokemon from people? What's this? Champion Order. Even though illness took your Pokemon that had been your partner for many years, you haven't had a serious battle in all that time. Even you who ordered the Elite Four to protect the Pokemon League and left to wander about the Unova region alone. Even the champion who, like you, wants to protect the world where Pokemon and people live together. Team Plasma's king will show the people of the Unova region he is stronger than a champion who keeps his Pokemon bound to Pokeballs. Just like the hero who founded Unova, he will be accompanied by legendary Pokemon. He will give the order, "Trainers, release your Pokemon," he will say. For this, I have prepared a suitable castle for the legendary Reshiram and our king. I won't lose. I will fight for trainers who love their Pokemon, for all Pokemon who believe in their trainers. Our king has no interest in you. He has already determined victory against you is assured. So, you just stayed behind to tell me that? Just to make me look like a fool? Of course not. I'm doing this out of kindness. Yes, kindness. I'm making sure the champion does not get hurt for no reason at all. Granted, the moment when somebody loses all hope. I really love watching that moment. Well then, farewell. Order! What are you going to do now? It seems my only choice is to return to the Pokemon League and battle N. But it bothers me to do exactly what Getsis wants. More importantly, what we should do about the Darkstone. Order, why don't we just get out of here for now? Yes, that's a good idea. It's a bit hard to breathe in here. It's hard to put it into words, but I will never forgive them for this. What could that guy called N possibly want? Is he trying to prove that he is right by winning a battle of the two dragons? The cross transceiver is ringing. Hello. Joanne! Joanne! Hello, Joanne! Oh, you picked up. Hi, Joanne. Come to the museum in Nakarine City right away. Right away, you got it? I mean, like now. I heard the Professor Juniper's voice from over here. Seems like, something big's really going on. I wonder what it is. I'll be heading back to the museum in Nakarine City. I'll go on ahead. Bravery use fly. I'm going to have a look around here once more. I don't want to believe what Getsis says. You should head for the Nakarine City Museum. We will head there in the next episode, but for now, let's see if it's at all possible to get down to where to get down there and to get down to the bottom of that cave where Volcarona is, and get an encounter for that, because I think we can get an encounter for that. I think Volcarona might be level 70, which means in other words we probably shouldn't be taking it on. But I think we can get a regular encounter there. I don't know. I'm gonna see. That's what the plan is to do. This might be a new route. This might not be a new route. I want to see that. I am bad at doing this. I am very bad at remembering how this puzzle works. Oh, cool. I need to go down here. Okay, so I need to be very careful how I walk through this place and, of course, drop down here. And then drop down here. Okay, we're back at the bottom again. There's... Where's this up here lead to? Where's this up here lead to? I guess it leads back up to the top of the cave. I don't want to do that just yet. Oh. I guess there's no way down to Volcarona yet. I guess you get that after the Pokemon League. Yeah. Damn. I thought there'd be another encounter here. I guess that's after the Pokemon League. God damn it. That's annoying. I kind of thought there'd be another encounter here. But there's not. There's not another encounter here. There's just that. That's annoying. I guess we'll just have to go back to the Pokemon Center in Nakreen City and end today's episode right there. Hey, Doctor, heal me up. Thank you. And I do have medicine, it's just I'd prefer you because you heal my PP as well as my medicine. You heal my PP as well as things. If I use potions, I don't get my PP restored. If I use you, I get my PP restored. That's good. You know, you're better than having like mobile doctors is so much better than having an actual, you know, thing. Having to use potions on longer routes when you don't want to go back to the Pokemon Center. Anyway, this is where we're going to choose to end off today's episode. We are back in Nimbasa City. I'm going to save and leave off this episode right here. So if you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, I think. In the next episode, we are going to go back to Nakreen City and see about what's going on there. Because it seems to be a bit of a fuss. So I'm sorry to make Professor Juniper wait, but yeah, she'll wait. She's a good girl. She'll wait for us. But until next time, I'm JoesphGames's and I am out. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Answer today's question of the day, which of course is, who's your favourite evil team? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'd say mine is Team Plat. No, wait, no, mine's not Team Plat. Mine's got to be Team the 4th gen team. Team Galactic. That's it. Team Galactic. I love Team Galactic. I love Team Flare for some reason. I always like Team Flare for some reason. I don't know why. I always like Team Flare because I can do the Team Flare pose. It's just weird. I can do the Team Flare pose, and that's why I like Team Flare. Anyway, so until next time, I'm JoesphGames's and I am out. See you again.